everybody, thank you so much for being here. We've waited an extra year or two, you know, to be able to finally show this film in front of our home crowd. First of all, I want to thank Jason Reitman, a very, very fine director. I think you're going to enjoy yourselves tonight, and I'm so proud of you, Jason. You've just knocked it out of the park here, and I can't wait for everybody to see this. And it's a very emotional experience to see my old cast back there and then the new cast that you've assembled. It's really a spectacular movie, and it looks beautiful, and Eric is here, the cameraman, he was just amazing. Great time. I hope you all have popcorn. I hope you took some salt because it's a little undersalted, but it's good. And just have a great time. I really appreciate that you're here. Thank you.
All right, here's a question for the Ghostbusters up front. What is my character name from Ghostbusters 2? It's Brownstone Boy number 2. Dad, why wasn't I Brownstone Boy number 1? This is something I've actually been meaning to ask you for a long time. This is the night I become Brownstone Man. This is a really emotional night for me. This is my favorite theater in the world. This used to be called the Mann Village. It was built in 1927. Behind there used to be space for an organ. Behind there used to be space for an orchestra. It was built in the non-sound era. And it's where we premiered Juno, and it is where we premiered Up in the Air. And it is where I used to wait in line around the corner to see movies, and my father would take me to see movies here. And Eric, the guy who shot this, and I used to go see movies together here because we've known each other since we were 15 years old. Scariest decision of my life was to direct a Ghostbusters movie. I never thought I would do this in a million years, and unlike any other screening of this film we've had, I'm in a room tonight with so many people who made this happen and made me look like a much better storyteller than I actually am, and most importantly, gave me the confidence on a daily basis to make this, because making this terrified me. It terrified me enough that for a decade, when people would ask me every day if I was ever going to make a Ghostbusters film, I would joke, you don't want me making a Ghostbusters film. It'd be the most boring Ghostbusters film of all time. It'd be all talk and no busting. And now I've spent 6 months on the road doing interviews where they ask me why I said that all the time. But I got to have this miraculous journey where I made a movie sitting next to my father. Our director's chairs literally sat next to each other for the entire shoot. Imagine if you brought your parents with you to work every single day. They weighed in on every one of your decisions. But also imagine going to work, sitting next to the person you trust more than anyone else on earth, sitting next to your storytelling hero, and a Ghostbusters aficionado. That's the experience I got to have making Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'll never have anything like this again. I'll never get to play this theater with this movie again. I hope you love this film. We made this film for you guys, and we wanted to make a movie for everybody. I don't know what more to say. I didn't really prepare it for this.
Who are you gonna call?
There you go. Enjoy the movie.